Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. New Hampshire businesses impacted by COVID-19. Governor orders New Hampshire restaurants, bars to shift to delivery takeout only. Move follows similar order in Massachusetts ahead of St. Patrick's Day. Governor Chris Sununu is calling on New Hampshire restaurants and bars to shift operations to takeout, delivery, or drive-through services only in an effort to slow the spread of COVID-19. The order will take effect after the close of business Monday night. Create that social distancing, limiting interaction, Sununu said. They're going to stay open. They can have that takeout menu. People can go into the facility and take that food out. We just ask folks not to sit and eat a meal in there. The move follows a similar order that will be in effect starting Tuesday in Massachusetts. The governor said there was growing concern that St. Patrick's Day revelers who couldn't go out in Massachusetts would head north to New Hampshire, potentially hosting the spread of the coronavirus in the Granite State. We reached out to a few different cities across the state, and that was one of the things we heard, Sununu said. It's St. Patrick's Day. A lot of people may be coming out of Boston. There's a higher infectious rate there. There was concern that a tight public gathering would be contrary to public health advisories that were out there, and we want to make sure we're protecting the folks. Sununu said the order will last until at least April 6th, when the state will reassess the threat of the virus. More broadly, public gatherings will be limited to 50 or fewer people. There are decisions the governor said he does not take lightly. We do have to make some tough decisions, but health and safety of our citizens is prominent, he said. Restaurant owners said the order will hurt business. I think it is absolutely devastating to us, to downtown, said Patrick Mills, general manager of Bonfire. The owners, the service industry workers, the state, the country. It's devastating news. I just found out now, and I'm trying to process it all. Tomorrow is such a big day for so many people. Mills said his restaurant will try to find ways to help its workers. We're going to do the very best we can, Mills said. We have another bar in Portland, but Portland is closed longer than New Hampshire is right now. We will stand by our employees and find work for them somehow. The president and CEO of New Hampshire Lodging and Restaurant Association said owners will be working through the night. You've got to appreciate the integrity, he said. I know a lot of folks are offering St. Patty Day meals for delivery, takeout, working within the system we've got. We're certainly seeing some creative here, but nothing will replace a busy St. Patty's Day. The president and CEO of New Hampshire Lodging and Restaurant Association said the hospitality industry employs 67,000 people in the Granite State. There is much concern from business members as to how they will help those employees through this difficult time. It is hard to predict exactly what the financial impact will be, but he said it will certainly be in the millions of dollars when it is all said and done. Also, salon cinema chain closed doors to help control spread of COVID-19. Employees let go amid concerns over the coronavirus. Several businesses in New Hampshire have closed their doors for the foreseeable future to help control the spread of the coronavirus. The owner of the studio on Elm in Manchester closed her salon amid concerns over the coronavirus outbreak. Chunky's Cinema decided to close their location in Manchester, Nashua, and Pelham because of recent Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommendations. This isn't about money. It's way bigger than us, said the owner of the studio on Elm. I honestly knew that I had to do the right thing. She also made the hard decision of letting her 5 employees go temporarily. I know this decision was so hard for her to make. It wasn't easy, said employee at the studio on Elm. It wasn't easy. She wasn't just thinking about herself. She was thinking about us too, which she always does. In my heart, I know that when she made this call, it was because she had to. Chunky's CEO said their entire staff will be let go in the next 2 weeks, except for some managers to maintain the 3 locations. It's awful, he said. It's the worst thing we have ever done. A lot of sleepless nights knowing that this could happen. It's just terrible. Chunky's management had directed employees to unemployment services. The salon has investigated that as well. People need to start closing their businesses. We need to stay away from each other. We need to bring this to an end. If people keep going out and getting services done, it's not going to happen. And that does it for my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today with more news reports. Goodbye, everyone.